Konnichiwa! If you're new here, we're the Hansons, an American family that bought a vacant Akiya house and moved to the Japanese countryside. Except we made a big mistake, moving here in the summer months. Summers in Japan are rough. We've both lived in Japan before, but this summer is especially hot. It's one of the hottest summers on record for Japan. Many days have been 10 degrees Fahrenheit hotter than the average, or more.
If you're planning on visiting Japan in the summer, first I'd advise against it, but second, there's a few gadgets that might help. Lots of people use personal fans, cooling neck rings, UV umbrellas, cooling wipes, and lots of delicious vending machine drinks.
We've been battling the heat mostly by getting a new AC unit, going to the ocean or river, and hanging out in air-conditioned spaces like the mall nearby. Of course, if you are in Okayama area, here's a few spots we really enjoyed and would recommend.
Our first expedition was to Ushimado Beach.
This area is difficult to get to. I'd recommend renting a car if you want to visit.
To cool off for a bit, we went to the Setouchi City Art Museum.
The installations change every few months. This one was by a cardboard papier-mâché artist. There was a space where you could make your own cardboard creations too.
Next up, we went to Ushimado Olive Garden, but not like the American kind with the pasta. It's an olive grove where they sell lots of olive-themed goods. If you go to the gift shop and go up a few flights of stairs, you'll reach this incredible 360 view of the Seto Inland Sea. We probably spent half an hour just looking around.
Cow window.
Cow window! Why is it called cow window?
The water was cool and refreshing, great for a sweltering summer day. You want to come at high tide to have nice swimming area. At low tide, you'll end up in the seagrass. Shibukawa Beach is another nice spot that is easier to get to with public transit. If you want to make it more than a day trip, there's some nice campgrounds and hotels on the beach that look amazing. We want to try one next time. There's a long sidewalk with a couple food trucks and shops if you get hungry. Across the street from the beach, there is a marine aquarium that's only 500 yen.
I'm not sure if all the enclosures are good for the animals though, because some of them seemed a bit cramped. In another life, I would have liked to be a marine biologist. You know, like every other kid. Mostly because it's so wild how many different critters live in the oceans, and the diversity there is. This is Okayama Forest Park.
Again, this place is a little out of the way, but it is very kid-friendly and fun for families. The park feels like a German village, with cobblestone pathways and Bavarian-style food.
There's a ton of different attractions that'll keep you busy all day. Brandon works in Okayama City once a week, so one morning we visited a cat cafe before he headed off.
Hello. Yeah.
We spent most of our time with the cats, but they had an unlimited drink bar with sodas and juices too. I assumed most people would be there for the cats, but there are a few people just hanging out and getting drinks.
Yeah, I'll come over.
The youngest kitten there was 4 months old, same as our baby boy. In Japanese, they call it kawa asobi, or river play. Basically, you just find a nice park by the river and dive in.
Oh, there's so many. Wait, are they eating me? They're eating me. Yeah. Yeah, we did. They're eating my feet. Are they eating yours? No, I can feel all of them. What the heck, why are there so many?
In college, I spent a lot of time wading through rivers as part of the research project I was in, so it was nice to feel at home again.
To close out our summer, we spent a day at Okutsu Lake to go kayaking. My parents came to visit and watched the baby for us while we paddled around. We had an inflatable kayak back in Seattle that we loved taking out for little adventures. It felt nice to be out on the water again like old times. Somehow, we've survived the long, hot Japanese summer. It'll be nice to be able to spend time outside without being drenched in sweat after a few minutes. Now we can get things together at the farmhouse, kominka, as it cools off. Thanks for tagging along. Bye!